Hello traders, Gary Wagner here, just about 12 noon in Honolulu, 6 o'clock in New York. It is Thursday, 21st day of May 2020, and this is the Daily Report for Gold and Silver. Devastating declines in both U.S. equities and stocks, with platinum taking it the hardest in terms of a percentage drawdown. It was an incredibly tough day, but as you will see in our technical studies, we were not stopped out of our trade. We came within $0.50 on both Forex as well as futures, and we'll talk about that on our technical studies. But first, to the price board. We once again saw U.S. equities and the precious metals trading in tandem, an unusual occurrence, but this time both to the downside. Strong, harsh moves in the precious metals across the board. Let's go through them. First of all, gold traded down in the futures market by $25.40. It's currently at $1726.70, but what is critically important is the low, which is at $1715.30. Our stop is at $1715 on the nose. We're certainly not out of trouble, but our stop was not hit. Our trade is still active. The same goes for those trading Forex or spot. Their stop was sitting at $1708. And the low that came in today, I believe, was $17.17, but that spot is at $1726.60, down $20.56. Hit the hardest, I believe, today was platinum, down 7.25%, $68, $866.40. Palladium down about 4% at $2,069, and silver down 3.25%. That's a 59-cent drop at 17.44.5 cents. And we did have dollar strength really adding to the sell-off by not by very much, as you will see during the show. The industrials, they sold off 100 points today, about 0.5%. And the NASDAQ composite lost almost a full percent in trading. Lastly, this is the S&P Mini, down 1.08%, 32-point decline at 2936.50. Let's take a look at our technical studies. Traders, first off, there's absolutely no doubt that gold sustained a drawdown and, in fact, closed down by about $25. But at least for now, there is a ray of hope, and this is what I'm looking at. These are the support and resistance lines that we have been tracking and reporting to you over the last week. The primary one comes in at around 1715, and the low today was 1750.30. So we can see that this support line held. But more importantly, the market opened up much higher. And it never moved higher than the open, in fact, and that's why we have no upper wick here. However, take a look at where it closed. It closed right at our secondary support line, which we've put in and talked about on a regular basis at approximately 1726.90. Market is currently at 1726.70, and we are recording this during the break prior to Australia opening up. We're not out of the woods yet, but we still remain long. We still have our stop where it is. We certainly are not going to move our stop up, but we are going to hope to see some support come in on a technical basis, because these areas, I believe, were critically important, and more importantly, they held in trading today. Traders, I have converted our daily chart to a 240-minute chart. That means that each candlestick represents 4 hours of trading. What we find kind of interesting is how the drawdown occurred and how the recovery occurred, because as you can see, the market definitely traded lower. As it traded lower, it hit this low. Here's that low at 1715, and then the next candle is a green candle, the last candle of trading today. It opens just at about midpoint, call it 1721, and closes right at 1626, which means that it does have to overcome this resistance area, and I would be very happy to see the market open and firm up a little bit when it does open in Australia and break above that by any level and hold those levels, that would make me a lot more comfortable that we could see a good recovery in this market. My recommendation is to maintain your current long position and definitely to maintain your current stop. This has been Gary Wagner, wishing you as always good trading. We will talk to you tomorrow for the weekly wrap-up and review. And of course, there will not be any market activity on the following Monday due to the celebration of Memorial Day here in the United States. Have a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.